I'm not sponsored, but Fridge, if you want to hit me up, then, yeah. Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber, and in today's video I'm starting off a little sort of a mini series on my channel. Today we're going to be asking the question, where are they now? And that is, well, right into that is the 2015 ToCa Package Champions. Yep, if you don't know already, the BTCC Support Package, otherwise known as the ToCa Package. Yeah. Obviously, there have been many champions on the ToCa package, and we're going to be starting off with the 2015 champions to see where they are now. So let's start off with British F4. So yeah, the 2015 British F4 champion, and who I believe is the highest profile of these, is the one and only Lando Norris. Yep, Lando Norris was the 2015 British F4 champion. He won the championship with Carlin in dominating fashion against the likes of Dan Ticktum, Colton Herter, Ricky Collard, Sandy Mitchell, Jack Gittell, I believe, as well. Yeah, so he had a lot of competition in the championship, and of course he won it in very good style with Carlin. I think he was about 15 as well, so one of the youngest F4 champions of all time. Now, if you don't know already, Lando Norris is currently racing in the Formula 1 World Championship. He is currently in his third year in the sport with McLaren. His best finish is second place, which he achieved at the 2021 Italian Grand Prix. He's got 5 career podiums. Should have been a 6. I'm still upset about Russia, but let's not talk about that. So yeah, Lando Norris currently in F1, and that is the 2015 British F4 champion. Now let's move on to another high-profile driver. Another fairly obvious one, Ash Sutton, the 2015 Renault Clio Cup champion. Ash won the Clio Cup championship just ahead of Ash Hand and Antwerpen Eels. Ash, as we know now, is racing in the BTCC. He has won 2 championship titles. Looks set to be a 3rd this weekend. Who knows? Anything can happen in touring cars. So he's currently racing in the BTCC with Laser Tools Racing. He debuted in the BTCC in 2016, where he achieved his first ever podium and his first ever win. The next season, 2017, he moved to Team BMR with the Subaru team, where he won the championship in his second ever year. He is the youngest ever British touring car champion to date, one of the youngest ever BTCC race winners, and could potentially be a 3-time champion. Who knows, maybe even in a few years' time, he could equal Andy Ralston, he could equal Colin Turkington's 4 championship record, maybe even beat it. Who knows? We know how good Ash Sutton is, it's probably possible. But yeah, Ash Sutton, if you are watching this, good luck this weekend, and who knows, maybe we could be calling you a 3-time champion come next week. Now let's move on to the Porsche Carrera Cup. So, the Porsche Carrera Cup champion of 2015 was Dan Cammish, of course, everyone. We know who Dan Cammish is if you watch the BTCC, of course. After winning the 2015 and 2016 titles in Porsche Carrera Cup, he lost the championship in 2017 to Charlie Eastwood. Yeah, we'll get onto those videos in a few weeks' time. But yeah, after 2017, Dan Cammish was brought in by Honda to Team Dynamics for the BTCC season, where he teamed up with Matt Neal after Gordon Shedden announced his sabbatical from the sport. He went on to race for Audi in the World Touring Car Championship, so Dan Cammish was his replacement, where Dan achieved his first 2 wins, in fact, in 2018, right at the end of the year. He then challenged for the championship in 2019, where probably one of the greatest championship deciders of all time happened. Of course, we know Dan Cammish, he had a brake failure on the last lap of the race where he would have been the champion, but of course he then lost it to Colin Turkington, where Turkington took his 4th championship. I'm still upset about it as a Honda fan, but anyway, yeah. So Dan Cammish currently is racing in the Porsche Carrera Cup once again. He is currently the championship leader, where he obviously championship leader into the final round. He is the champion-elect. However, there are 4 other drivers fighting for the championship. He is fighting Lorcan Hannafin, Kean Jewis, and the reigning champion Harry King. Who knows what could happen come Sunday? Who knows? Could Kamish? It could be Kamish. It could be Hannafin. It could be Jewis. It could be King. Who knows what could happen in the Porsche Carrera Cup this weekend. But to all 4 drivers, best of luck. And yep, Kamish is racing in the Porsche Carrera Cup. Now let's move on to the Ginetta GT Super Cup. So the Ginetta GT Super Cup of 2015, the champion was Tom Oliphant, the man who debuted, I believe, at the end of 2014 in the Ginetta GT Super Cup. He then, after winning the GT Super Cup in 2015, he went on to the Porsche Carrera Cup for 2 years. Then in 2018, he made his British Touring Car Championship debut, where he still currently races. He's currently in his 3rd year with Team BMW, where in 2020 he took his first ever BTCC win, defending off Ash Sutton, which was a great drive by Tom. Tom, once again, this year won a race at Brands Hatch where he beat Gordon Shedden to the win. So Tom, congratulations on those 2 wins. Very impressive stuff by Tom. And yeah, this year, Tom, not in the championship fight like Ash Sutton, but who knows, maybe in a few years' time he could be up there. Tom is a very solid driver, one of the most underrated drivers on the grid, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe, hopefully, Tom can go back to winning ways. Maybe even win more in the future. Who knows? The new regulations could help. But anyway, yeah, that is Tom Oliphant. Now let's finally move on to the Ginetta Junior Championship. So finally, the Ginetta Junior Championship, where stars are born, the stars of tomorrow, where they make their mark. And of course, we know we've seen guys like Lando Norris racing Ginettas. We've seen Tom Ingram come through the Ginetta system, Jake Hill, all top guys in motorsport now. And Jamie Caroline won the 2015 Ginetta Junior Championship. Only just, though, he beat Senna Proctor to the championship on drop scores. So Jamie only just won the championship, beating Senna Proctor. Senna Proctor, who finished 2nd, will move on to the Clio Cup. But Jamie Caroline, after winning the Ginetta Juniors in 2015, he moved into British F4 for 2 years, where he won the championship in 2017. We will get onto that in the next 2 videos. Then in 2018, I believe he took a year out. I believe he struggled for money. He did make appearances though in the British F3 Championship, where he won races. And then once again struggled for money. However, he is currently racing in the Ginettas. He is currently racing in the European GT4 series. He's also made appearances in British GT with Speedworks, of course, now the Works Toyota team in touring cars. So who knows what the future holds. It looks like a GT career is in Caroline's hands. Maybe even an appearance at Le Mans in a few years' time. And who knows, if he's got links with Toyota, could he potentially go into touring cars for the future? Who knows? We will see. Jamie, best of luck for the rest of the year. And that is it, guys. That is the end of the video. Those were the 2015 ToCa Package Champions, and of course, where they are racing now. Who are your predictions for this weekend's ToCa Package Champions? Will we see a ToCa Package Champion in touring cars next year, in the near future, whenever? If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. And of course, if you like the video, then hit that like button and share with your friends. It helps my channel grow. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.